All right, everybody, welcome to the JK Theory. Here we give it to you raw and uncut. We touch on every topic. No stone gets left unturned. We don't sugarcoat it. We give it to you raw and uncut. Man, we got some topics today. I'm Jay,
Okay.
and this is the JK Theory. So, we're going to touch on a serious topic, but of course, we're going to put our little comedic twist to it because that's just what we do, right? You got to laugh about life. So, one major topic that's going on right now is this Diddy case. I mean, man, he's got to pay $100 million to a dude in jail. People know what's going on, man.
So, so Mr. Puffy, Diddy, whatever you want to call him, Sean Combs, a Michigan judge, awarded an inmate convicted of a sexual crime $100 million. Puffy has to pay $10 million a month starting next month for 10 months in a sexual assault lawsuit the felon filed against rapper Sean Combs, known as P. Diddy. Because the celebrity fails to show up in court or file a response to the case, Derek Lee Smith accused Puffy of touching him while they were having sex with women. Combs,
Bro, you're in jail and you won $100 million.
yeah,
You better go to like major like lockdown. I don't even know what they call it, but or you gonna get extorted for so many honey buns and Newports. It ain't gonna be funny, man. Let me hold $20. Nah, I ain't got it. Bullshit. You got it.
you got it.
Man. So I did hear about this case where allegedly they were doing these freak offs and all of a sudden the prisoner feels Diddy's hand on his butt.
Oh,
Yeah. So I don't know what happened after that. Did the guy finish? Did he say something to Diddy? Did he push him off? Did he do it? I don't know. But that wins you $100 million.
it's
What's your
only because he didn't show up. He's an idiot. Like I would have been right there, front and center. $100 million? Bullshit. I'm right there in Michigan, legs folded, looking at the judge. Like,
or at least send representation, right? You get come on, man. He's got more than one lawyer.
I'm the reputation. I'm there. I'm the.
I don't know, man. Like I know he's dealing with a lot, and I kind of want to sympathize with the guy, but I don't because I seen what he's done, and it is at this point he's being sued left and right. Lord knows how many cases he's got against him, but he's got to keep up on it, man. Whatever team he has around him, his attorneys, they look at stuff like this. I think they're called judgments or whatever, where if somebody sends you to court, like it has to be in the newspaper. Like they have to, it's like a process.
Right. Yeah.
So he's got people to look this up. I don't understand. You can't just miss. You know what I mean? Like he better tell the judge, I had COVID 18, 19, 20, and 21. That's why I couldn't make it. Like you need something because that's a lot of money. $10 million a month
Oh,
starting next month.
yep. Starting next month. But it just got a lot worse.
It got worse.
I know you're thinking, how the hell can it get worse? It got worse. So you know who Danny Kane is? You ever seen the group Danny Kane?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, apparently Don Richards is suing Puffy for sexual abuse now.
Dawn.
Yeah, the one with the shorter hair.
Bro, Dawn has stuck by his side.
Yes.
I remember watching the Making the Band, and Dawn has always stuck by him.
She was always
Even
around.
after Danity came, they became something else.
Yeah, yeah.
A
Oh yeah, that's
two-girl
right.
group,
Hmm.
and she was there. And wow,
It says that he's groped her multiple times and threatened her life. She's become the 8th person to accuse Puffy of sexual assault.
Does she have any proof? Like, is there any video footage? Is there anything?
I'm pretty sure it will be brought up in court.
I mean, damn. What proof does the inmate have?
That's what I want to know, because that's the one I'll be like, that's why I said I would have been in that court, legs folded, ready.
Because if
Like,
it's just hearsay,
yeah, no. But this goes to show, like, if he's not fighting this stuff, something has to be up, because nobody is going to just walk away from $100 million. I don't give a damn how rich you are. $100 million is not anybody's chump change. So there has to be something that he knows that other people know. That's like, I'm not even gonna say. It's kind of like the Cassie case, where everybody was like, "Damn, he settled that fast." Well, he knew why he settled it fast.
yeah.
He didn't want all that stuff to come out.
Theory time.
Yeah.
My theory.
It's 11:45 p.m.
Oh shit! What? I said theory, not Siri. What the fuck? So, my theory is he didn't show up because he's thinking it might be a trap, and that's when they're gonna arrest him and go for it. I think he's planning on selling everything he can, accumulating all his funds, and go off to a country where there's no extradition.
You mean like Russell Simmons?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be Bali. There's other countries you can go to, but
You know they trapped Russell Simmons?
they what?
They trapped Russell Simmons.
They trapped him? What do you mean?
I mean, he got a subpoena in that other country.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So they can get you. They will find a way to get you if they want you for real. Puffy is clearly hiding a lot of stuff. There is clearly a lot of stuff he's hiding. There's clearly a lot of stuff that hasn't been brought out that's actually now, for whatever reason, is coming to the forefront. Did you know, while we're adding on to Puffy, Tupac's family has an investigator looking into Puffy's involvement with Tupac's death, because that rumor has been around for as long as Tupac's been dead.
Yeah.
So now he not only has that, and I'm pretty sure people, Mrs. Wallace, you might want to check your son and investigate his murder with Puffy, because rumor has it, it wasn't a West Coast call that Biggie got killed. It was something that went down on the East Coast, and it happened on the West Coast.
Oof.
Just saying, allegedly, it's a rumor.
You know, the old saying, everything comes out in the wash.
Yep.
It's time to pay the piper. He's getting washed out.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're really going to put him under the jail. They're just going to hit him with so much at once. It's going to blow his mind, and he's probably going to end up blowing his mind, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I was just about to say he's probably going to unalive himself.
Yeah, and it's crazy because the guy, his whole legacy's tarnished.
Oh yeah, it's
right?
done.
I mean, it's you can't get past this, and Black culture is so forgiving.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let this pass.
No.
It's too much. It's too much. It's too often. The guy was nicknamed the mayor of the city in New York for a very long time.
Yep.
Because he literally ran it.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't care. Everybody knew about it. They let him be. He was untouchable. He's got cops on payroll. I guess I have to say allegedly,
Yeah.
but it all came back to bite him in the ass at the end.
Yeah, because it all is always going to come out. Like, I don't know why people don't think that it's not going to come out. It comes out. That's just what happens. Like, and he's been dealing everybody a bad, like Craig Mack, Black Rob, Mace, The Locks, Faith. Like, I have known not one artist from his Bad Boy record label that has came up at all.
And the guy has a lot of death around him.
A lot of death.
Like you got Heavy D.
Yep.
You got Andre Harrell was his former boss.
Mm-hmm.
You got Big.
Yep.
You got Craig Mack.
Yep.
You got Black Rob.
Yep.
You got his ex-wife.
Kim Porter.
You know, yeah, Kim Porter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, bro. Like, these aren't just people you know. These are people that you've worked with, that you have memories with, you've lived with, you've created music and entertainment and connections, and gone. Like, that's insane. That's Hillary Clinton shit. Like, that's weird.
Like
and they're not questioning it.
But they are now. They are now. I mean, with Kim Porter, there's a lot behind hers. Now, I'm not saying that he did anything to this woman for her to die, but before she died, there was a big rumor that she was writing a book.
Yeah. And you know who spread that rumor? Kimora Lee Simmons. That was her best friend.
Ah.
And who's Kimora was married to?
Yeah.
Russell Simmons.
Russell Simmons. Birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah, they definitely do. That is insane. What's crazy too is I don't know if these videos are real because they're not timestamped, but allegedly Diddy's in Miami. He's going to the beach. He's kicking it.
Yeah, he better.
Like how? How is the man still walking around? How has, again, maybe, I don't know, the black community is forgiving, but we all know what he did. There's video evidence. There's video footage, right? This woman has family. This woman has friends. Not that I want harm to happen to Diddy, but why hasn't anything happened?
How can it? Puffy is still Puffy. Like, he still has money. He still has security around him. You can't touch him. That's like somebody trying to touch 50 Cent. Okay. It doesn't happen.
Trump has security, and you just so happen to him.
Nothing. He faked a bullet. Allegedly.
JFK had security. You see what happened to him?
Yeah, I seen what happened to JFK. But it's not as easy as that. Like, to get to Puffy, it's gonna take a lot. It'll take a lot. And why would you want to? I will let karma play out itself. Because as we see right now, every day is something new, something different. He's not going to be able to stand himself soon. Let him knock himself out. I don't think he's built like that. I really don't. Like, jail for him would be a horrible situation.
So people like him, I mean, they obviously they're powerful people, right?
Mm-hmm.
They know people. They've a theory. Here's a theory because we don't know, but if he's living the lifestyle that he's living, and there's celebrities involved, that means that there's also people in power involved. You
Mm-hmm.
know, let's just say allegedly, theory,
Yeah.
mayors,
Mm-hmm.
senators, politicians, councilmen, money makers, money movers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he just has so much shit on them that he could be Mr. Untouchable.
Oh, I think he's about to be touched because the one thing that any rich person hates is losing their money. And Puffy is now losing a bunch of money. Like I can't even remember how much he had to pay Cassie, but
I
it
think it
was a,
was allegedly it was 60 million, wasn't it?
that's what I thought. Okay, it was 60 million. So 60 million gone. Now 100 million gone. God knows what Don is going to get, and the evidence she probably got is probably ridiculous because, like you said, she was around Puffy for a long ass time. She was like right there with everything.
Okay, so going along with my theory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say he does have, because allegedly his whole house was like cammed up. There was cameras everywhere.
Good
Let's say
job,
he does
Marcella.
have all these money makers and all these money movers in these compromising positions.
Yeah.
He he could be out here just extorting people. Hey, I got this video of this guy tickling your butthole. If you don't want this out, I need 40 million in my bank account by tomorrow.
He could, but eventually that's going to turn too. Because in reality, yeah, you might have that, but they also have you. So I'm pretty sure that Cassie video, that might have been one, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't the only one.
That Cassie video's got to be the weakest video they have, honestly. If they're
Yep,
ready to release something like that, they got some
yep.
nasty, dirty shit.
Got some horrible stuff on you. And
Man,
it's gonna come out. Like, and if I'm him, I'm still trying to live the best way I can at this moment because I'm pretty sure my door is closing very, very fast.
but why still be here? Like, if you're
Just
Puff,
don't go.
anywhere else, you can go to Puerto Rico. They can't extradite you there. You can go to the Philippines. You can go to Bali. You can Greenland. You just get the fuck out. So if shit hits the fan, okay, you're untouched.
He might do that eventually, but there's no cases besides the like people suing him cases. He hasn't been convicted of anything yet. So, and he might not be. He might just lose all his money.
Has he sold the his masters to Bad Boy?
I don't think so, but I don't think they worth much now.
No, a Biggie's shit's gonna be worth millions.
Nah, I mean Biggie was always going to Biggie, yes, but you gotta look at the rest of them. The rest of them ain't really bringing in money like that. Their catalog ain't. They're not the Beatles. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Biggie. Okay, who else do you got that people are like? Yeah, I want those. And
I
wait a
think
minute, no, he
no,
sold the masters back to the
he's
artist.
he's got Mace's catalog.
But he gave those people back their stuff because it wasn't worth anything. That's why he gave it back to them.
Hmm.
And Mace was, I don't know if you've seen the video. Mace was like, I didn't take that. All money ain't good money. I can say what I want because I didn't sign that thing. It's the same with Aubrey,
Oh,
the other girl
oh,
from
yeah, yeah, yeah.
she was from Danny DK. She was
Yep.
like, I signed that. And she been talking about Puffy for the longest. Nobody paid attention to what she was saying because she was who she was and he was who he was. But she been saying the same stuff for the longest of time. And she's still saying it. Like her story ain't changed. I
Why she ain't suing Puff?
don't think she really wants to. I
I
think
mean,
she just wanted the information to come out. I think she just wanted to expose who he really was. I think that was her biggest thing. He's not what y'all think he is. I don't need your money, but I need people to know what you did to me, what you did to all of us, and I want you to be exposed for it. And now he's been exposed, and now she's like, I'm good.
Wow. There's another case that's going on, but I don't know if you've noticed. Like, it's kind of the light has been shined and it's dimming down a lot.
Mm.
This case is like falling under the radar, and I'm talking about the Vince McMahon case.
Ah, yeah.
I haven't heard anything about it.
No, not really.
And the reason I bring that up is because it's kind of similar to the Puffy thing where they're doing, I guess, freak offs, if you want to call it, um, pooping on people. But I mean, it's just, and John Laurinaitis, like that right
Yeah.
there just threw me off. Like, what? Is he still on the WWE roster? Like, is he? No? Okay. Because, like, I'll watch, like, old, like, Raw episodes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this dude. Bro, it's on record that he pooped on this girl's head and then banged her. Like, what in the world? I'm sorry. It's done. Like, I don't even want to fart. I mean, nope, we done. And what's interesting is how Netflix is going to be taking over Raw, right?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm just going to put it out there. Bring Michael Cole back on Raw. I don't like this new dude. He's quiet. He don't know what to say. It's boring.
Michael Cole will be back when Raw goes to Netflix.
Yeah, they need to bring back now. I can't wait. It's listening to dude and Wade Barrett, whatever.
Wade Barrett, yeah.
Bro, they suck. They cannot host Raw. No. Bring Michael back, please. Netflix is going to take over Raw, or host Raw. But Netflix is also coming out with this Vince McMahon doc.
Yeah.
And it's an official Vince McMahon documentary, which means Vince has the say and the ability what goes on, what doesn't. How does that work?
I didn't think it was an official one. I thought it was an unofficial one because their clips are like old clips of things that have happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like old interviews and people talking about them. I don't think it's an official video. Like I don't think he want this to come out per se.
Okay. But knowing that we know who Vince is,
you're right, yeah,
and the billionaire that he is, this doesn't come out without his approval.
I mean, I don't think Netflix really cares, and the company that bought the WWE now, they don't want anything to do with Vince McMahon. Like they don't want anything to do. They even moving the company.
Really?
Yeah.
So from Greenwich, Connecticut, they're moving the headquarters?
They're moving the headquarters.
What?
They don't want anything to do with. So I don't think, honestly, he has anything to do with that Netflix thing.
Oh shit! Do you think that's why Stephanie's not even on the board?
Big possibility.
Damn! What a theory! Allegedly. Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Linda had a stake, but she ain't on the board.
I don't think any of the McMahons are. I don't know Stephanie's role. I know Stephanie's not officially gone.
She stepped down.
Yeah, she stepped down as like a I forgot what it's called, but I think she still has some partake in WWE still though. I think she's the only McMahon that has some type of stake in WWE still. I think Shane, if I heard correctly, he'll be in AEW soon. Allegedly, the rumors. Um, Vince is just kind of laying low because the court case is coming up sooner than later. Uh,
Bro, what is up with the Vince Price look for Vince McMahon? Like he just looks stupid. Like I literally just want him to be like go like this and just say dastardly. Like dude looks retarded, bro. Whoever's handling his freaking appearance, no, cut that
yeah,
out. You look shifty as hell. Like
yeah, it's not helping you at all.
no,
Like,
it's terrible. It's terrible. And I don't know if anybody's attempted to, but I think it'd be interesting that why hasn't nobody interviewed his wife and be like, hey, how do you feel about the accusations? Is what's going on?
yeah, I don't think Linda is really. Well, from what I've heard, him and Linda ain't lived together for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, like they just don't get divorced. Like it's one of those things where it's cheaper to keep her type thing. So he's been cheating and doing this stuff for a long time. Like Vince McMahon has always had a reputation for some type of assault.
Yeah, there was always those rumors, especially when it was like Diva Happy back in the early era. Like, man,
And
another guy that just tarnished his legacy.
killed it. Like literally killed his legacy.
Like,
Why?
what is it with these people with power? It's just,
They think they're untouchable. They got money, so they think they're untouchable.
do you think they just lose the humbleness?
I don't think they ever had it.
Oof, I
I
don't know.
mean, you got to think about it. Like Vince McMahon bought his father's company, and he I will give him the utmost credit. He turned into $1 billion company. He changed wrestling forever and a day. But at the same time, he always had an ego to him too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So those type of people, I don't look at them as ever being really humble. I don't see a time where they were really humble ever. If we're going back to even Puffy, like when Puffy started, was he really that humble? Think about how he talked to the people at Uptown and everything like that. I know what I'm doing. I'm bigger than you. Like that's not a humble thing. You could have learned so much, but you felt like I already got it. I already know what I'm doing.
There's a difference between being cocky and being humble. Like you can
Exactly.
have the mindset, I know what I'm doing, but for that to be your motivation 24/7 and you're relaying it to people like that, nah, you don't do
No. So I think Vince McMahon just is one of those people that feel like I got money, I'm powerful, I am who I am, you are who you are. They're never gonna believe you over me. And it just caught up to him.
that. Wow. And the thing he was promising this chick, like, I'm gonna be vice president and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And you know, I think it was when she asked for some money and he didn't send it, and that's when she's like, okay, I'm gonna lawyer up.
And that's what happens. That's exactly what happens. If you're going to do that with people, you have to continue what you're doing. Because once that money stops, they're gonna be like, "Oh, really? Well, let me get it another way."
But at that point, she knew what she was getting herself
Oh
into.
yeah, yeah. I don't disagree with that.
So I don't think she should be able to play victim.
She can play victim because you're the boss. I'm the employee. You have more power than me, like you always say. So now I'm just gonna take your power away. So she's still a victim per se. It's just not as big a victim as people will make it out to be.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not grape. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's more like, like you said, employee
Hmm.
boss thing. All right. I don't know. I don't think she should get a dime. I'm sorry. You knew what you was getting yourself into. You signed up for this shit, literally. And when the money dries up, you want to cry wolf? Like, no, that ain't cool.
That's how it works. And they know that's how it works. They know that's how it works. And I don't blame her because you were the stupid one. You the one that brought this attention to this girl. You the one that did all this stuff to her. It's your fault.
Can
You
you
would have went
imagine this
out.
girl? Can you imagine her in court saying, here's the theory. Your Honor, I want to sue for emotional damage because every time I get around the family and we have dinners, they just call me shithead, and I just can't take this. Oh man. All I get for Christmas is just shampoo and conditioner, and I'm just tired of this. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna watch the documentary that comes out,
Oh yeah, definitely.
and we'll definitely do a video on that because
Oh yeah, we got to.
it's gonna be good. I don't know if it's gonna be like a series, like a 3-part, 4-part, or just one thing, but
Right.
either way, I'm gonna definitely watch.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. September 25th is when they come out.
Awesome. All right, end of the month,
Yep.
and I'm pretty sure between now and then there's gonna be another Diddy case, so we'll talk about that too.
Yeah, seems like it's one every other day. So good
Uh,
job, bro.
yeah, jeez. You know who's laughing? You know 50 just laughing, eating this
Oh,
up.
he's having a field day right now. He is having a field day. He loved this.
If Puff's probably regretting this. Puff is like, you know what started all this bullshit, right?
What
When
was
when
him at 50?
when Puff removed 50's verse from that J Lo track and put Nas on it, that's when shit hit the fan.
Well, back then
He's
he probably
regretting
did.
it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't think he thought 50 was gonna be 50. You know what I'm saying? Like again, it's one of those things where I am who I am. You are who you are. Everything runs through me. And he didn't realize that 50 is, well, besides being the most pettiest rapper ever,
Yeah,
yeah,
I love
when
it. I like the pettiness. It's cool.
of course you do.
So we definitely want to hear what your thoughts are. Let us know what you feel about the whole cases that Diddy's going through. Let us know what you think about the Vince McMahon thing. Do you think the girl should cry wolf because she knew what she was setting herself up for? Do you think she should get some emotional damage money for being shithead? Like, let me know. If you want to reach out to us, you can hit us on our email, thejktheory@gmail.com. And again, I'm Jay,
Okay.
and this is the JK Theory. Till next time, peace.
Peace.